Lawlor, and I have the privilege of being a volunteer at St. Anne's Soup Kitchen. And recently we brought down the Oratory Boys High School varsity basketball team to volunteer for a day. And we had 11 boys, and when we got there, we had many of them stationed in the kitchen to prepare the meals, and we had some of them stationed in the reading room to read with the kids. And what I had told them after that they were kind of situated is that I may look for opportunities to swap them out, just so that they could serve in different ways and so that the clients could kind of enjoy them in different experiences as well. So after about 20 or 25 minutes, I went into the reading room where I had two boys who were reading with Derica and William. So Derica is 13 years old, William is 10, they're siblings. They're wonderful, they're great, they have fantastic senses of humor, they're just delightful children. So as I walked in, it was with the intent of having the two boys leave and swap them out with two boys in the kitchen. And they all asked if they could just continue to spend time together because they were enjoying reading, and I actually think that they were more laughing together than reading, but I think that that's a good thing. So about 15 minutes later, I went back in and I started to suggest that maybe they switch with two boys in the kitchen, and once again they were adamant about that they really didn't want that to happen, that they wanted to continue working together. So about 15 minutes later I went back in and I started off by saying, hey, would you guys like to switch? And basically they shut the door on me and they threw me out. And it was real, so they were really just kind of enjoying each other's company. As a matter of fact, I had to go back in and tell Derek and William that they better hurry up and come and get their lunch because we were going to be shutting down the food pretty soon. That's how long they stayed in there together. But the best part came when the day was over, and everybody was kind of leaving, and I said to Derica and William, I said, hey, you know, you guys really seem to enjoy your time together. And they said, yeah, it was great. And what William, our 10-year-old, said was, he said, we really love spending time with them. He says, and they love spending time with us. So if you think about it, it's like the perfect answer, because it was his way of saying we got to be the givers for a change, right? So they're always on the receiving end, and they know that, right? But it's an example of how the soup kitchen doesn't just feed these kids, but it empowers them, right? They feel really good. They feel wonderful being there. And I just thought that that was an excellent answer for him to say they were lucky because they got to experience us today. And he was spot on, because I think that that's exactly how the boys felt. And I think he felt like those kids were going to go home and tell their parents about these great kids, Derek and William, and how lucky they were to spend the day with them. So that's just my most recent story. There's many, but it was one that I think hopefully does everybody's heart good.
So Kevin, is there any way your friends can help continue supporting the soup kitchen?
Well, so this was our first initiative to have them come down. We've already begun talking about having them come back. We have spoken about doing events at basketball games where we can use those games to raise money, to gather toys and clothes for drives and whatnot. So it's one that I think there will be a lot of momentum that will come from this.